Hello everyone, my name is Nada. I am 23 years old. I am from Egypt and I have graduated of faculty of law. So I'm officially a lawyer, but I have always been passionate about traveling, working with people, customer service, and that's why being a cabin crew is my dream job. And as all cabin crew aspirants, I have watched tons of videos on YouTube on how to become a cabin crew, interviews, questions, and answers. And I went to the assessment day last year, but I didn't get selected. And back then, I was really confused, and I had a lot of questions in my mind. And back in March, I got an opportunity to join one of Needy's webinars, which was an honor to me. And I actually had all the answers of my questions. I remember that Nidhi told us, why do you think that practice in front of the mirror doesn't make you perfect? As they say, practice makes you perfect, but why didn't practice in front of the mirror repeatedly makes us perfect? And that's when I realized that practice will not make me perfect unless I get my feedback from a great mentor such like Nidhi, work on it and see how much I progressed. So back then I realized that I really need a great mentor, and I decided to be part of this coaching program. And if I start to talk about the features that I like about this coaching program, I will never finish. But I can say that from the very first step, from making your CV, your own CV, with the tools that I'm sure that you have never heard of it. These tools will help you make your own CV that describes your personality, describes your real strengths. I was surprised that as a fresher, I can write this great CV about myself. And I was surprised about the tools that Nidhi gives me that made me know my strengths and my weaknesses, and I read them and I was like, yes, that's me. I was so glad back then. And also the next step will be grooming. You will be confident about how you look like when you go to the interview. To the third step, which will be a very important step for all of us, which will make you know how to be yourself. When they told us on videos, on all of the videos, be yourself when you go to the interview. So how can we really be ourselves? That's what you will realize in this coaching program. You will know how to be your best self. You will know how to be confident. Also, you will know how to boost your confidence, how to face your fears, how to have your fears, but go through it anyway. To, of course, the closest to my heart and to all cabin crew aspirants' hearts, which will be the answers, the questions and the answers, but your own answer, your own answers, your own words, your own way to say your answer, because it's not, that's what Nidhi told me, it's not what we say, it's how we say it. So that will also be a great part of your journey with a great community that Nidhi will include you in, which is a great honor for me that you will have a contact with Nidhi and with Vivek, who are a really great mentors for me and for all cabin crew aspirants. You will have them when you need them, and it's really a priceless thing. And in the result of this coaching program, from my point of view, I can proudly say that I can walk to any interview without hesitation, without thinking of my answers and if they are right or wrong, because I know myself, I know how I'm confident, I know my keywords, my keywords that describes me, describes my personality that I'm proud of. And I know that I will crack this interview anyway. So as the result of this coaching program, you will be confident and you will know how to be this confident, and you will know how to overcome your weaknesses, how to boost your strengths. And for me, it's very valuable thing. Actually, I have never known or joined course this perfect. The value that you will get from this course, you will never have it anywhere else. And I highly recommend this course for all the cabin crew aspirants, or also for anyone wants to take a big step in his or in her life. And because we need to be ready, if we really want the job, we need to be ready for it. And I'm sure that it will come the day that the airlines were open to interview again, and that's why I still taking this course with Nidhi, and I'm still taking my classes, because I will never stop until I will get selected. And from my point of view, also, this is not expensive course. It's a priceless course, because it's not how much we pay, it's how much value we get from this course. I also want to add that from my experience after joining this coaching program, I was able to get the job as a receptionist. I get the job during the pandemic, during coronavirus, and as a fresher with no experience, I got a job. And that's because now I know my strengths. I know the abilities that I could be the best one doing these things. I know how to go confident to the interview by visualizing myself in that role. I know how to use my images from my own mind. I know how to use them through my answers, and how to answer all the questions confidently, how to use my verbal communication, my sign language, my eye contact, my smile, and the most important thing, how to correct myself if is something wrong come out of my mouth, how to correct myself and don't get unconfident, or don't get the feeling that I did something very wrong. How to correct myself is what is important. I get the job, and I was so glad for my experience with the coaching program, because it was the best investing that I did probably in my life. And I'm so proud of all the techniques and of all the classes that I took. And there are many techniques that you are not even know or imagine that we can always learn to help us boost our confidence and to boost our abilities and our skills. And I'm sure that we all need to invest our time at these days more than before to get to achieve our dreams and be more confident for our future.